Soft light bathes the room, shadows dancing on shelves filled with books. Hello, friend. Settle in and make yourself comfortable. Adjust your pillow and dim the lights. We are getting ready to go on a journey. Like and subscribe if you are a fan. It helps our community grow. And share where you're listening from. It makes the experience feel so much more connected. Sparks erupt like fireflies in the night sky, illuminating the bustling shipyard where welders tirelessly construct the Titanic's frame. The air hangs heavy with the scent of iron and coal smoke, a testament to human endeavor. Echoing through the yard, the clang of hammers creates a symphony of ambition, driving the birth of a dream. Tonight, we embark on a journey to the early days of the Titanic, a time of immense hope and grand ambition. We will explore the birth of this giant, focusing on the quiet moments and sensory details often unnoticed in the grand narrative. The Harland and Wolff shipyards loom, giants of steel against the vast Irish sky. Diffused light paints long shadows across the scene. The air vibrates with industry. Metal clangs, machinery hums, and distant shouts echo through the yards. Massive structures dominate the skyline, a testament to human ambition and engineering prowess. Soft light filters through the clouds, casting an ethereal glow over the industrial landscape. A symphony of labor fills the air, a constant reminder of the work that shapes these colossal vessels. Sunlight streams into the unknown location, illuminating motes of dust dancing in the air. The mingled scents of fresh paint and sawdust create a clean, organic fragrance. A sense of nascent ventures and monumental labors hangs heavy in the air. The space feels both new and full of potential, awaiting its purpose. An unexpected quiet fills the yard, replacing the expected clamor with an almost secretive atmosphere. A delicate clink of steel against steel breaks the silence. A subtle, rhythmic tapping. The sound echoes softly across the open space, drawing attention to its precise, measured quality. The rhythmic tapping suggests careful work, a craftsman's touch in an otherwise rugged setting. Inside the factory, workers are focused at their stations. Each face is etched with concentration as they work. Their hands move with practiced precision. Each rivet and plate is carefully placed with intention. The colossal hull of the ship dominates the ocean, dwarfing all around it. It looms, a monument to human innovation against the distant horizon. The sheer scale of the vessel leaves one awestruck by its grandeur. Sunlight glints off the steel, a stark contrast to the endless blue. In a stark, unknown location, the cold steel meets the touch of fingertips. The surface is smooth, a silent promise of unyielding strength. Each touch reinforces the feeling of stability, a solid presence. The metal is cool, a stark contrast to the heat of anticipation. The unyielding nature of the steel brings a sense of stark reality, a silent dialogue between hand and steel. A bond of resilience forms. Sunlight glints off the colossal ship under construction, its metallic surface shimmering with a soft, silvery glow. Intricate scaffolding envelops the vessel, casting a mesmerizing network of light and shadow across its vast hull. The shipyard buzzes with activity, dwarfed by the sheer scale of the maritime giant, slowly taking shape. Each beam and plate reflects the promise of journeys across vast oceans, a testament to human ambition. Southampton docks buzz with life as passengers gather, their faces reflecting dreams of new beginnings. Suitcases tower like monuments to journeys untold, amidst a symphony of farewells and excited chatter. The salty air vibrates with anticipation, carrying whispers of adventure across the bustling docks. A vibrant tapestry of hopes and dreams unfolds under the vast, open sky of departure. Heavy leather trunks sit silent, bathed in the afternoon light, their surfaces bearing the marks of countless journeys. Warm light illuminates the worn textures, each scratch and mark telling a wordless story of adventures and far-off lands. Brass buckles gleam softly, catching the light like forgotten treasures, hinting at the secrets locked within. The stillness of the scene holds a promise of untold tales, waiting to be unlocked from the depths of the old trunks. Awaiting discovery, the trunks stand as silent witnesses to a life lived on the move, a legacy in leather and brass. In the stark light of an unknown location, a hand clutches a small, velvet-lined jewelry box. The box feels smooth, its weight hinting at precious contents within. It holds the promise of cherished memories, dreams waiting to be relived. The velvet whispers secrets against the skin, a tactile link to the past. A silent narrative unfolds, the box a vessel of untold stories and emotions. A gentle breeze dances through the town square, rustling silk ribbons on ladies' hats. The ribbons ripple and flutter, their delicate folds catching the sunlight. Each ripple tells a story, whispers of faraway lands carried on the wind. Secrets flutter in the light. The docks buzz with activity under the vast sky, a panorama of bustling energy and maritime industry. A deep, rhythmic thrum vibrates through the air, the powerful sound of ships' whistles resonating across the harbor. Each blast echoes off the water, a symphony of maritime might that fills the senses. The sound waves physically shake me, a visceral reminder of the raw power of the sea and the vessels that navigate it. Every corner of the docks pulses with life, a testament to the enduring spirit of exploration and trade. Excitement and worry mix on the faces of families gathered at the bustling dock, a poignant farewell etched in every gaze. Tender embraces fill the air, each a silent promise of future reunion amidst the impending grand adventure. Children wave eagerly, their innocence a stark contrast to the solemn anticipation of the adults. The salty breeze carries whispers of dreams and anxieties, a symphony of emotions echoing across the deck. Luggage is loaded, each bag holding stories and hopes as the families prepare for their voyage. The ship looms large, a vessel of dreams ready to set sail into the horizon, carrying hearts full of hope and trepidation. The dockside bustles with life, a symphony of farewells under the vast, open sky. The air is alive with the tang of salt, mingling with the sweet perfume of flowers. Passengers gather, their hands clutching vibrant bouquets against the endless sea. Each bouquet is a burst of color, a poignant symbol of love and departure. The sea stretches out, a silent witness to the transient beauty of human connection. Sunlight glints across the boundless blue ocean, a mesmerizing dance of light promising adventure. The ship cuts through the water, a solitary vessel embraced by the vastness of the sea. Gentle waves caress the hull, their rhythmic lapping a soothing lullaby of the open water. New horizons beckon, the promise of safe passage and untold stories carried on the ocean breeze. The colossal ship awakens, its engines humming with latent power as it prepares to leave the dock. Slowly, majestically, it begins to drift away, a floating giant parting from its earthly bonds. Sunlight glints off its polished hull, reflecting the promise of adventure on the open sea. Water churns in its wake, a silent farewell to the shore as it embarks on its journey. A subtle vibration begins, a comforting heartbeat pulsing through the floorboards. The engines hum, a low thrum resonating in the air. The space feels alive, the mechanical pulse a lifeblood. A sense of anticipation builds with each rhythmic pulse. Sunlight dances on polished brass, the dock bustling with life. A warm, golden glow bathes the faces of departing passengers. Excitement hangs in the air as travelers prepare to embark. Waves gently lap against the pier, a symphony of anticipation. The grand ship awaits, promising adventure on the horizon. On the expansive ship deck, the salty wind whispers secrets as it gently caresses my face, carrying scents of distant shores. The shoreline fades, a smudge of green and brown, swallowed by the immense blue horizon. Beneath my feet, the ship sways, a rhythmic dance that blends serenity with exhilaration. The vastness of the open sea stretches out before me, an invitation to unknown adventures and distant lands. A profound sense of freedom washes over me as the ship carves its path through the endless expanse of water. Golden sunlight kisses the endless beach, a canvas of sand stretching to the horizon. The air vibrates with the cries of seagulls, their calls painting the sky with freedom. Waves crash in rhythmic symphony, whispering tales of the sea's boundless heart. A gentle breeze carries the salty kiss of the ocean, invigorating the senses. The sun-drenched sands promise adventure, beckoning wanderers to explore its hidden paths. The scene opens in an unknown location, bathed in the soft light of day. A rhythmic churning fills the air, a constant pulse that vibrates through the very structure. The sound of propellers creates a hypnotic rhythm, a lullaby of motion and air. Peaceful contemplation settles in, a serene escape from the unknown surroundings. The gentle rocking and constant hum induce a state of tranquility. The world fades away, replaced by the soothing rhythm of the machine. The ocean stretches endlessly, a vast canvas of blue reflecting the boundless sky above. Waves crash against the shore, their rhythmic roar a constant symphony of nature's power. Sunlight dances on the water's surface, creating a shimmering mirage of untold possibilities. The horizon beckons, promising new discoveries and adventures beyond the edge of the world. The ship begins to vibrate with energy, a low hum resonating through its metal frame. Its engines thrum, slowly building momentum. The vibrations intensify, promising power. A symphony of mechanical strength fills the air. The ship surges forward, cutting through the water. The ship's steady rhythm is a promise of the journey ahead. Beneath a soft blue sky, the ship glides gently, its sails billowing. Clouds drift lazily, mirroring the ship's slow, deliberate journey across the water. The air is calm, the sea a mirror reflecting the sky's serene palette. A tranquil day at sea, the ship a solitary silhouette against the vast horizon. The ocean stretches endlessly, promising adventure under the gentle sky. Golden sunlight bathes the field, a warm embrace on my skin. Heat radiates, easing my muscles and calming my thoughts. A gentle breeze whispers through the tall grass, a soothing symphony. The air is thick with the sweet scent of wildflowers, a natural perfume. Earthy aromas rise from the soil, grounding me in the present. I close my eyes, breathing deeply, feeling profound well-being. Sunlight bathes the mountain trail, the air crisp, each breath a refreshing clarity. A journey begins, the path winding upwards, a challenge embraced under the vast sky. The trail unfolds, promising both trials and triumphs with each step forward. High above, the world stretches out, an invitation to explore and discover. The ship sways gently, cradled by the rhythmic dance of the waves under a vast, open sky. Sunlight bathes the deck as the vessel glides, a serene ballet on the water's surface. A profound calm washes over me, the gentle rocking motion weaving a spell of deep relaxation. The sea stretches endlessly, a horizon of dreams blending seamlessly with the sky. The salty air whips, carrying distant ship cries. The ocean stretches, sunlit and vast. Endless water reflects the sun, a stark reminder of insignificance. I am a small part of a vast, interconnected world, adrift on the waves. The horizon blurs, sea and sky merging in a boundless expanse. Sunlight bathes the ship deck, creating a sense of warmth and promise as the vessel gently sways. The vastness of the ocean stretches out in every direction, a horizon of endless possibilities. Beneath my feet, the wooden planks of the deck provide a comforting sense of grounding amidst the immensity. The gentle sway becomes a reassuring rhythm, a steady heartbeat in the symphony of the sea. The ship cuts through the water, a solitary beacon of hope against the boundless expanse. Sunlight bathes the beach, filling the air with the sense of salt and sunscreen. A gentle murmur of voices blends with the rhythmic crash of waves. Laughter echoes on the breeze, a carefree symphony of human connection. The vast ocean stretches to the horizon, a canvas of endless blue. Bare feet sink into the warm sand, a moment of serene connection with nature. Under the sun's relentless glare, the ship cuts through the endless blue, its shadow a stark reminder of its imposing presence. Waves glitter and dance, yet beneath lies the ocean's unfathomable depth, a silent challenge to the ship's ambition. The vessel sails on, a solitary speck against the horizon, symbolizing humanity's quest against nature's grandeur. The vast expanse of water mirrors the boundless dreams and daring endeavors of those aboard. Each ripple echoes the ship's journey, a saga of courage and exploration etched against the backdrop of the open sea. Inside the ship cabin, gentle rocking creates a comforting rhythm. Sunlight streams through the porthole, casting a warm glow. The air is filled with the subtle scent of sea and wood. A peaceful reverie settles in, easing the mind. Time slows as thoughts drift and fade. The rocking ship, a cradle on the endless sea. The sun descends, painting the ship deck in the warm hues of sunset, shadows stretching long across the weathered wood. Golden light bathes the ocean, transforming the water into a shimmering canvas of orange and pink. A gentle breeze whispers through the ship's rigging, carrying the salty scent of the sea and the promise of night. The sky ablaze, a fiery farewell to the day. casting an ethereal glow on everything it touches. As twilight deepens, the ship sails on, a silhouette against the fading light, a lonely sentinel on the vast ocean. As evening descends, a subtle chill permeates the air, hinting at nature's cyclical dance. The wind whispers secrets of the changing seasons, a prelude to the approaching night. The atmosphere shifts, carrying an undertone of existence's profound, repeating patterns. A quiet anticipation builds as the day's warmth fades, replaced by an ethereal, cool embrace. The air grows heavy with unspoken narratives, each gust a reminder of time's relentless flow. The night sky deepens, a canvas of velvet, as the first stars begin to prick through the fading light. Each tiny star is a beacon, its light a silent promise in the vast expanse. Below, the water mirrors the heavens, each ripple a dance of light and shadow. The surface transforms into a sea of diamonds, each glimmer a tiny, precious jewel. The world is hushed, bathed in the soft glow of starlight, a moment of serene beauty. The ship cuts through the inky blackness, a lone beacon against the endless night. Suddenly, the ship's lights flicker to life, casting a warm, golden glow on the wet deck. The illuminated deck becomes a haven, promising safety amidst the vast, unknowable ocean. The inviting light dances across the waves, a siren call in the heart of darkness. Each beam paints a stroke of hope, defying the encroaching shadows of the night. The ship gently rocks, a soothing lullaby filling the cabin. Shadows dance on the wooden walls, cast by the soft glow of a lone lamp. The gentle creaks of the ship add to the symphony of the sea. Sleep beckons, promising escape from the endless horizon. Each sway of the ship whispers tales of distant shores. The rhythm of the ocean invites dreams of adventure and peace. Vast ocean stretches under the sun, its surface a shimmering canvas of blues, greens, and whites. The distant horizon blurs where the sky kisses the sea, promising endless adventures. Gentle waves whisper against the hull, their rhythm a soothing lullaby. The engines hum, a mechanical heartbeat that blends seamlessly with the ocean's breath. A symphony of tranquility washes over the soul, a moment of perfect peace. The sea and sky meet in an endless embrace. The ocean stretches endlessly, its vastness a silent echo of infinite possibilities. Waves crash against the unseen shore, a rhythmic pulse in the heart of the world. Sunlight dances on the water's surface, a shimmering invitation to explore. The horizon blurs, a meeting point of sky and sea, of dreams and reality. A lone ship cuts through the waves, a symbol of human courage against the boundless unknown. The air is thick with salt and freedom, a promise of adventure in every breath. Inside the ship cabin, the gentle sway creates a comforting rhythm. Sunlight streams through the porthole, casting dancing shadows. The air is thick with the scent of salt and distant lands. A peaceful silence settles, broken only by creaking wood. Drifting into relaxation, worries fade with the horizon. The obsidian sky is riddled with countless stars, beacons in the inky blackness, their light shimmering with an ethereal glow. A silent promise hangs in the air, whispering of safe passage to distant shores, guiding and beckoning through the night. The night is still, holding its breath in reverence of the celestial display above. A moment of profound peace. Stars pulsate with a gentle light, casting long shadows and painting the world below in hues of silver and deep indigo. Warm light spills from the ship, a beacon against the encroaching night, casting long shadows that dance with the waves. Each light a promise, a guiding star in the vast darkness, cutting through the solitude of the open sea. Gleaming like a constellation brought down to earth, they illuminate the ship's path, a silent assurance. The ship lights whisper of safety and companionship, turning the vessel into a haven amidst the deep. The ship cabin sways gently, a soothing rhythm promising tranquility. Sunlight streams through the porthole, casting dancing shadows across the wooden walls. A palpable sense of peace settles in, inviting release from worldly cares. The rocking motion whispers of distant shores and untold adventures. Worries fade into the background, replaced by the allure of the open sea. The present moment unfolds, a serene promise on the horizon. The beach basks in the sun's fierce embrace. The rhythmic crash of waves softens to a distant whisper. A profound stillness descends, enveloping the golden sands in an atmosphere of quiet contemplation. The sun beats down, casting long shadows that stretch and dance across the tranquil scene. The air is thick with the scent of salt and sun-baked sand, promising solace and reflection. Time seems to stand still as the beach becomes a sanctuary of peace under the watchful gaze of the sun. The scene opens with an expansive view of the ocean, its surface shimmering under the sunlight, a symbol of nature's raw power. The endless horizon stretches out, evoking a sense of both insignificance and freedom. The rhythmic sound of the waves provides a soothing backdrop, yet hints at the ocean's unpredictable nature. A solitary vessel can be seen far out at sea, a metaphor for the resilience and determination of the human spirit. Inside the ship cabin, the gentle sway creates a soothing rhythm. A comforting motion eases the mind, inviting a state of deep relaxation. The cabin is still, a haven from the world outside. Peace settles in, washing over every corner of the room. Under an endless night sky, stars shimmer with an ethereal glow, their light piercing the darkness. Each star whispers promises of safe passage and guides through the unknown, their light a beacon. Distant shores beckon, illuminated by the celestial dance above. The night unfolds, a tapestry of hope woven with starlight. Inside the ship, warm lights slice through the night, beacons in the vast darkness, guiding the vessel forward. The gentle hum of the engine fills the air, a constant reminder of the journey ahead. A sense of solitude washes over me, yet I am reminded, I am not alone on this voyage. The ship pushes onward, a small island of light against the infinite, star-studded canvas of the night. The ship cabin is bathed in soft light, shadows dancing gently with the vessel's motion. A gentle rocking sensation fills the room, a rhythmic lullaby that eases the mind. Worries begin to dissolve, carried away by the soothing rhythm of the sea. The present moment unfolds, a sanctuary of peace and tranquility within the cabin. Sunlight streams through the porthole, painting the walls with dancing patterns of light. A deep breath fills the lungs, releasing tension and embracing the calm. The beach basks in the sun, the sound of crashing waves fading into a peaceful hush, as gentle as a breath. The air stands still, a moment of serene quietude, as if nature itself is pausing to reflect. Beach grass sways gently, a silent ballet performed in the soft, caressing breeze. Golden sand stretches endlessly, meeting the horizon where sky and sea blend seamlessly. A solitary seashell lies on the shore, a testament to the ocean's timeless rhythm. The sun shines, casting a warm, golden glow, painting the scene in hues of tranquility and peace. The open ocean stretches, an endless expanse where sunlight dances on the waves, creating a dazzling display of light. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of salt and the distant cry of seagulls. Nature's raw power and the enduring strength of the human spirit is on full display. A silent witness absorbs the ocean's immensity. The vastness humbles, a reminder of the world's untamed beauty. Inside the ship cabin, a comforting rhythm of gentle swaying. Sunlight streams through the porthole, painting dancing patterns on the wooden walls. The air is thick with the scent of salt and distant horizons. A state of deep relaxation washes over the cabin, a peaceful escape. Time seems to slow, suspended in the gentle motion of the ship. A vast expanse of night sky unfolds, stars like diamonds scattered across an endless velvet canvas. Each star twinkles with fierce beauty, their ancient light piercing the darkness. The starlight guides, a beacon in the inky black, promising safe passage. Distant shores beckon, illuminated by the celestial glow. Ship lights blaze, beacons in the night. A soft glow cuts through the oppressive dark. Hope flickers, a promise in the vast expanse. The ship's engines hum, a constant reassurance. I am not alone. A shared journey unfolds. The ship sails on, carrying dreams to the horizon. Inside the ship cabin, a gentle rocking soothes, worries fading with each sway. Sunlight streams through the porthole, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. A deep breath, and the scent of salt and wood fills my lungs. A moment of pure serenity. The ship is a cradle, rocking away all cares, embracing the tranquility of the sea. Golden sands stretch endlessly under a boundless sky, where the line between sea and horizon blurs into a seamless dream. The sun beats down on the empty beach, the gentle waves, whispering tales of distant shores, and forgotten times. Each grain of sand shines like a tiny jewel, reflecting the sun's intense light and painting the scene with warmth. The ocean breathes softly, its rhythmic pulse a lullaby that invites introspection and peace. A profound stillness settles over the scene, a moment of quiet contemplation hanging heavy in the air. The beach, an untouched canvas, awaits the next chapter, bathed in the eternal dance of light and shadow. Under the blazing sun, the open ocean stretches endlessly, a canvas of deep blue meeting the distant horizon. Sunlight dances on the water's surface, each ripple a tiny mirror reflecting the vast, empty sky. The air is still, heavy with the scent of salt and the silent promise of the unknown. A lone figure amidst the immensity, a testament to human resilience against nature's grandeur. The ocean whispers tales of adventure and solitude, its rhythmic pulse a constant, ancient heartbeat. Boundless blue in every direction, a humbling reminder of the world's infinite beauty and untamed power. Gentle rocking fills the cabin, a serene rhythm that promises peace. Sunlight streams through the porthole, painting dancing patterns on the wooden walls. The air is thick with the scent of salt and distant lands. A profound relaxation washes over me, easing away the cares of the world. My mind drifts, a tranquil sea reflecting the endless sky. In this gentle cradle, I find solace and quietude. Soft light spills across the cabin's wooden panels, casting a warm, inviting glow. Plush furnishings invite relaxation, creating a cozy, intimate ambiance. The gentle light dances, turning ordinary objects into silhouettes. Every corner whispers comfort, a haven from the outside world. The cruise ship hums gently as passengers enter their staterooms, the first night promising restful sleep. Suitcases burst open, revealing colorful clothes and personal treasures, hints of lives left behind. Giddy with excitement, they hang dresses and shirts, claiming their space on the vast ocean. Framed photos emerge, anchoring memories to the swaying dressers, familiar faces in a new world. Each unpacked item whispers anticipation, a silent promise of adventure and escape. The ship glides forward, carrying dreams and hopes into the dark, starlit night. Soft light bathes the cozy gathering place, casting a warm, inviting glow on the assembled faces. The air buzzes with the gentle hum of voices, a comforting murmur of shared laughter and stories. A symphony of voices creates a sense of intimacy. A tangible sense of community fills the room, wrapping everyone in a comforting embrace. Camaraderie hangs heavy, palpable, a silent promise of belonging and shared moments. In the quiet bedroom, soft blankets offer a haven of warmth, inviting a gentle surrender to the embrace of sleep. The subtle texture of the fabric whispers against the skin, a comforting promise as consciousness begins to fade. A serene calm settles, with each breath deepening, and the world slowly melts into the peaceful depths of night. The gentle rhythm of rest begins, a soothing lullaby echoing softly in the stillness of the bedroom. Darkness envelops, a tranquil sanctuary where dreams begin to stir, painting vivid stories upon the canvas of the mind. Sunlight dances on the waves as the sailing ship glides forward, the vast ocean stretching out towards the horizon. The timbers of the ship creak rhythmically, a constant, comforting sound against the backdrop of the boundless sea. The ship cuts through the waves, leaving a frothy trail in its wake, a testament to its steady journey. High above, the sails billow, catching the wind and propelling the vessel onward, a dance between nature and man. Gentle creaks fill the ship cabin as I settle, the soft mattress promising escape. The rhythmic sway of the ship begins to lull, erasing the knots of tension. Each gentle rock washes away the stress, leaving me lighter. A wave of tranquility envelops me, soft and deep. Sinking further into the embrace of sleep, the world fades, drifting into a state of deep relaxation, utterly at peace. The spaceship cuts through the inky black, a lone beacon against the infinite expanse of the cosmos. Stars twinkle with an ethereal glow, their distant light painting the spaceship walls with dancing shadows. Through the portholes, the cosmos unfolds, a silent symphony of light and darkness. The shadows shift and sway, distorting familiar shapes into fleeting illusions. A sense of wonder and isolation permeates the ship, a fragile vessel adrift in the vast unknown. The ship cuts through the night, its lights casting a warm glow on the dark waters, promising safety. Bright lights illuminate the ship's path, piercing the darkness with a sense of security. A sense of calm pervades the ship, a sanctuary against the vast, unknown sea. The gentle rocking of the ship creates a tranquil atmosphere, enhancing the feeling of safety. Each light a beacon, warding off the shadows and whispering promises of safe passage through the night. Sunlight streams into the ship cabin, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. The gentle rocking of the ship creates a soothing rhythm, a lullaby washing over the soul. Worries begin to fade, replaced by a growing sense of tranquility and peace. The cabin is bathed in a soft, golden light, enhancing the feeling of serenity. Each gentle sway of the ship deepens the sense of calm, inviting complete relaxation. The beach stretches out, an endless canvas of sand meeting the sky. Waves crash, a rhythmic pulse against the shore. Seagulls cry overhead, their calls echoing in the vast emptiness. The air is thick with the scent of salt and sea. The sounds soften, the waves becoming whispers, the gulls fading into the distance. A profound quiet descends. Stillness settles over the scene, a moment of pure contemplation amidst the grandeur of nature. The open ocean stretches, an endless expanse, shimmering under the sun's gaze. Silence reigns, broken only by the gentle lapping of waves against an unseen hull. Vastness surrounds, a potent reminder of nature's unwavering strength. The ocean's surface dances, reflecting the sky in a mesmerizing display of light. A solitary figure stands defiant, mirroring the ocean's untamed spirit within. Sunlight streams into the ship cabin, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. The gentle sway of the ship rocks the cabin, creating a calming rhythm. Shadows lengthen and contract with the ship's movement, painting the wooden walls. The quiet creaks of the ship's timbers echo in the serene stillness. A glass bottle gently rolls back and forth on a desk. The air is filled with the subtle scent of salt and aged wood. The ocean stretches into the night, kissed by a gentle moon, its surface a canvas of liquid silver under the starlight. Moonlight creates a shimmering path, leading the eye towards a horizon veiled in mystery. Each wave whispers secrets as it ripples, catching and scattering the moon's ethereal glow. The water dances with reflected light, each crest a fleeting diamond in the vast, dark expanse. A tranquil night at sea, where the boundary between water and sky blurs into a seamless dream. The gentle rhythm of the waves provides a soothing symphony under the silent watch of the moon. A gentle breeze whispers through tall grass, carrying the scent of salt and seaweed across the expansive beach. The vast ocean stretches endlessly, meeting the sky at the horizon, a constant reminder of nature's power. Waves crash softly against the shore, their rhythmic sound a soothing backdrop to the scene. Sunlight dances on the water's surface, creating a shimmering effect that captivates the eye. Seabirds circle overhead, their calls echoing in the open air, adding to the symphony of the sea. Sunlight glints off the endless water, a mesmerizing dance that stretches to the horizon. Waves whisper secrets against the hull, a rhythmic pulse that soothes the soul. The boat gently sways, cradling me in a peaceful tranquility under the vast sky. Time stills as the world fades, leaving only the sun, the sea, and the gentle rocking of the boat. Inside the ship cabin, a gentle rocking creates a comforting rhythm. The constant motion eases tension, allowing for relaxation. Thoughts drift away with each sway of the vessel. A sense of calm washes over, deeper with each passing moment. The ship's cradle rocks me into a state of deep peace. Stars blaze in the inky sky, their light a beacon in the overwhelming darkness. Distant shores call, the promise of safe passage shimmering like a mirage. Each star is a tiny spark of hope, guiding the way through the night. The vast expanse above whispers secrets of journeys yet to come. A solitary figure presses onward, trusting in the celestial map above. The night pulses with untold possibilities, each step forward a leap of faith. The ship cuts through the inky blackness, its lights blazing. Beacons of hope illuminate the path ahead, each ray a promise against the encroaching dark. The lights remind all on board, not alone. A shared journey into the heart of night. Together, they sail towards the distant dawn. The ship cabin sways gently, a soothing rhythm that promises tranquility. Sunlight floods the room, painting the wooden walls with dancing shadows. Worries begin to fade, replaced by an overwhelming sense of peace. The quiet cabin becomes a sanctuary, bathed in soft, golden light. The beach basks under the sun as gentle waves caress the shore, their rhythmic whispers filling the air with tranquility. Each wave retreats, leaving behind a canvas of wet sand that mirrors the sky, creating a seamless blend of earth and heaven. A profound stillness descends, a moment of quiet contemplation where the ocean itself seems to hold its breath. The air hangs heavy with unspoken thoughts, a silent dialogue between the soul and the sea. Golden sunlight dances on the water's surface, turning each ripple into a fleeting jewel, a treasure of the day. The horizon blurs, a soft line where dreams meet reality, inviting introspection and peace. The boundless ocean shimmers, a mesmerizing expanse under the sun's gaze, its raw, untamed beauty stretching to the horizon. I am a silent observer amidst the deep blue, enveloped by the salty tang of the sea air, where the sky kisses the water. The gentle waves roll in rhythmic pulses, whispering tales of the human spirit's enduring resilience. The horizon blurs into a hazy line, an ethereal boundary where the sky and the water become one in a seamless embrace. Inside the ship cabin, a gentle sway creates a soothing rhythm, promising respite. The soft creaks and groans of the ship lull the soul into tranquility. A profound sense of relaxation washes over, erasing worries with each gentle sway. The world fades as a state of deep peace settles in, drifting into a serene embrace. The cabin becomes a sanctuary of calm. The horizon shimmers, a distant promise painted in the sun's golden light, hinting at undiscovered realms. The air hangs still, expectant, as the sun casts long shadows, beckoning towards the unknown. A gentle whisper of wind carries the scent of adventure, teasing the senses with the allure of the far off. Untold possibilities shimmer in the heat haze, inviting the eye to wander and dream of new beginnings. The distant horizon calls out, a silent siren song, promising untold stories beyond the edge of the world. The ship cuts through the boundless ocean, its polished wood gleaming under the radiant sunlight. Billowing sails capture the wind, propelling the majestic vessel forward, a beacon of dreams on the water. Sunlight dances on the waves, casting a golden glow upon the ship's hopeful journey. A symphony of wind and water, as the vessel glides towards the horizon, carrying aspirations into the unknown. In the unknown, a gentle rocking persists, its rhythm soft and hypnotic, pulling one towards slumber. The unseen force cradles, each sway a lullaby in the still of night. Peace descends, a quiet embrace as the world fades into tranquil darkness. A soothing cadence envelops, promising rest and escape from the waking world. An endless expanse of night sky unfolds, a tapestry woven with countless stars, each a beacon in the inky black. They twinkle with ancient light, casting a soft, ethereal glow that blankets the world in silent wonder. The stars, silent guardians of the night, watch over all with their unwavering celestial gaze. Their distant light offers solace, a cosmic reassurance whispering through the darkness. In the quiet of night, the stars' silent presence is a profound reminder of the universe's enduring beauty. Bright lights cut through the interior of the ship, a beacon in the vast unknown. The gleaming metal reflects hope, promising a journey toward a brighter future. Each light is a step forward, guiding the way through the darkness. The path ahead, illuminated and full of promise, stretches into the distance. A symphony of light and steel, a testament to human ambition and dreams. Inside the ship cabin, the gentle rocking creates a soothing rhythm. The motion eases tension, allowing a drift into deep relaxation. Sunlight filters softly through the porthole, painting the cabin. Shadows dance with the waves, creating an ethereal glow. The world fades as the ship sails on, lulling into peace. Tranquility washes over, a silent symphony of sea and sky. On the seashore, the ocean's roar fades, replaced by an overwhelming sense of calm. The air is thick with unspoken thoughts, as if the world pauses, holding its breath. A blanket of tranquility settles, enveloping the shore in a peaceful embrace. Golden sunlight bathes the scene, enhancing the serene and contemplative mood. The rhythmic hush of the waves whispers secrets to the tranquil beach. Time stands still, suspended in a moment of pure, unadulterated peace. The endless expanse of the open ocean stretches, meeting the horizon in a seamless blend of blues under the scorching sun. Bathed in the sun's intense glare, the water's surface dazzles, each ripple a fleeting spark of reflected light. Silence reigns supreme, its profound depth speaking volumes of nature's raw, untamed power across the water. Salty air fills the lungs, carrying whispers of distant shores and tales of seafaring adventures. Alone amidst the ocean's vastness, I am humbled by its immensity, feeling the insignificance of my presence, contemplating the resilience of the human spirit against the backdrop of this untamed wilderness. The ocean roars. Inside the ship cabin, a gentle sway rocks me into tranquility. Sunlight filters through the porthole, painting dancing patterns on the wooden walls. The rhythmic creaks of the ship lull me towards a peaceful, dreamlike state. A deep breath fills my lungs with the salty air, washing away every care. Sunlight floods the airplane cabin, shadows stretching long as anticipation fills the air. Passengers crane their necks, eyes glued to the windows, faces glowing with excitement. Nervous hands adjust seatbelts, a silent counterpoint to the eager chatter. The gentle hum of engines is almost lost in the collective energy of travelers. Each passenger is eager to reach their destination, a shared dream in the sky. A palpable sense of adventure permeates the cabin, fueled by hope and expectation. Sunlight floods the ship as the crew moves with practiced efficiency, a symphony of motion ensuring the vessel's smooth sailing. Each member works tirelessly, their faces reflecting focus and determination as they secure ropes and adjust sails. The air buzzes with activity. The crew attends to every detail, their movements precise and unwavering. A close-up reveals calloused hands expertly handling ropes, a testament to their dedication and experience. The ship sails on, a testament to the crew's hard work and commitment, cutting through the waves with grace and power. Inside the ship cabin, the rocking motion soothes, creating a haven. Sunlight streams in, illuminating swirling dust motes dancing in the air. The gentle creaks of the ship underscore the quiet solitude. Shadows sway softly with the rhythm, painting the walls. A sense of calm pervades as the vessel glides through the waters. The rhythmic motion embraces me, lulling into tranquility. The vast expanse of night unfolds, where countless stars shimmer with ethereal light. Each star, a beacon in the inky blackness, whispers promises of guidance through the unknown. The distant shores beckon, their dark silhouettes hinting at safe harbors and new beginnings. A sense of hope pervades the air, carried on a gentle breeze that whispers of journeys. The night sky, a canvas of dreams, promises safe passage to those who dare to navigate its depths. Inside the ship, warm light cuts through the night, casting a soft glow on the faces of the crew. The gentle rocking of the ship and the rhythmic creaks of the hull create a comforting atmosphere. A deep sense of reassurance washes over me, a reminder that I am not alone on this long journey. Hope flickers in the eyes of the sailors, reflecting the warm light and the promise of a new day. The ship gently rocks, a lullaby promising peace as sunlight paints dancing shadows across the cabin's wooden walls. Sunlight floods the cabin, chasing away shadows and worries, inviting a moment of serene reflection. Salty air fills the lungs, a deep breath grounding me in the tranquility of the present. The gentle rocking becomes a comforting rhythm, a soothing embrace against the endless horizon. The seashore stretches out, waves gently lapping against the sand. The rhythmic roar of the ocean slowly fades, as if the sea itself is pausing to listen. A profound stillness descends, blanketing the scene in an expectant hush. The air hangs heavy with unspoken thoughts and hidden emotions. Nature holds its breath, awaiting the drama about to unfold. The camera sweeps across an endless expanse of water, the sun's rays dancing on the undulating waves. A lone figure bobs gently, almost swallowed by the immensity of the horizon, a tiny speck against nature's grandeur. The ocean stretches out in every direction, a silent, awe-inspiring testament to nature's overwhelming power. Surrounded by water, the figure embodies the resilience of the human spirit against the backdrop of the vast, indifferent sea. The ship cabin is bathed in soft sunlight, casting long shadows that dance with the gentle sway of the vessel. A rhythmic creaking of wood and the distant cry of seagulls create a serene, almost hypnotic atmosphere. The world outside fades into a blur of blues and greens, the vast ocean stretching towards the horizon. My body sinks deeper into the mattress, the gentle rocking motion a lullaby, pulling me further away. Thoughts drift and dissipate like clouds in the sky, leaving behind a sense of profound peace. In this sanctuary, time seems to lose all meaning, and I am adrift in a sea of tranquility. Under the cloak of night, the ship is a haven, cradled by the sea's gentle rhythm. Soft light spills from within, casting a warm glow on the dark waters. The vessel glides silently, a tranquil sanctuary adrift in the vast unknown, a peaceful respite from the world, found in the heart of the open sea. Inside the ship cabin, a gentle rocking creates a comforting rhythm, easing tensions and whispering promises of tranquility. The constant motion lulls the senses, inviting a state of deep relaxation and peace. Thoughts drift and fade with each sway of the vessel, as worries dissolve into the vastness of the sea. A serene calm descends, a quiet escape from the world above, cradled in the ship's gentle embrace. Above, the stars ignite the night, their celestial dance promising guidance through the encroaching darkness. Each twinkling light whispers tales of safe passage, beckoning towards distant, unknown shores. A symphony of starlight paints the sky, a celestial beacon for wanderers lost in the night. The universe unfolds, a grand tapestry woven with hope, illuminating the path ahead with ethereal grace. In the quiet solitude, the stars' radiant glow offers solace, assuring safe harbor across the boundless expanse. Soft light bathes the ship's interior, a reassuring glow against the vast darkness beyond. I am enveloped by the gentle radiance, a constant reminder that I am not alone on this journey. The ship's hum is a steady, comforting pulse that resonates through the metal corridors, each light a silent promise, a beacon in the oceanic void. The gentle warmth eases the soul, a tangible shield against the unknown. In this luminous embrace, fears recede, replaced by a quiet sense of hope. Inside the ship cabin, a soothing lullaby of gentle rocking invites release and peace. Sunlight streams through the porthole, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. The rhythmic creaks and groans of the ship create a symphony of the sea. Worries fade with each sway, replaced by the tranquility of the present moment. The sea whispers secrets as gentle waves caress the shore, a symphony of tranquility washing over the beach. Rhythmic sounds fade into a profound calm, the ocean's pulse softening to a quiet, introspective hush. Golden sands stretch out, each grain reflecting the serene sunlight, embracing the tranquil scene. The horizon blurs, sea and sky merging in a seamless, peaceful embrace, promising endless calm. A gentle breeze carries the scent of salt and freedom, enhancing the beach's quiet solitude. Silence deepens, broken only by soft wavelets, inviting reflection and inner peace by the tranquil sea. The open ocean stretches endlessly, shimmering under the bright sun, its vastness a hypnotic dance of rolling waves. Alone, a tiny speck amidst the immensity, surrounded only by water, the rhythmic waves lull with deceptive calm. Salty air fills lungs with each breath, a stark reminder of nature's raw power and humbling isolation. The endless horizon blurs the line between sea and sky, a vast, indifferent canvas under the sun's gaze. Inside the ship cabin, a gentle rocking creates a soothing rhythm. The cabin's soft light invites a sense of calm and tranquility. Drifting into relaxation, worries fade with the ship's sway, a peaceful respite on the vast, endless sea. The air vibrates with the deep, steady hum of powerful engines, a mechanical heartbeat in the unknown. A sense of constant motion pervades the space, a silent promise of journeys yet to come. The rhythmic churning creates an atmosphere of both anticipation and calm resolve. An unseen force propels forward, carrying secrets and destinies into the vast unknown. The engine's song fills the void, a constant companion in this isolated, mysterious place. Inside the ship cabin, the gentle rocking creates a soothing rhythm, a lullaby that promises tranquility. The constant motion begins to ease the character's mind, washing away worries and inviting a sense of calm. Drifting deeper, the character succumbs to relaxation, the ship's movement a gentle cradle to peace. A state of deep relaxation envelops them, the outside world fading as the ship sails on. Under an inky sky, starlight ignites like celestial beacons, promising safe passage across the dark expanse. I follow their ancient map, each twinkle a guide to shores unseen, hope flickering in my heart. The air stills, holding its breath as I move forward, guided by the silent, watchful stars. Each step is a whisper in the grand cosmic silence, a testament to the journey ahead. Inside the ship, soft lights cut through the dark, casting an ethereal glow on the familiar surroundings. The gentle hum of the engine fills the air, a constant reminder of the journey. Lights shine, beacons of hope in the night. Each flicker is a promise, illuminating the path forward. The ship stands, a symbol of resilience against the dark, reminding me that I am not alone on this journey, that others share my path. The ship cabin sways gently, a rhythmic dance against the vast ocean. Sunlight streams through the porthole, casting a warm glow on the wooden walls. The gentle rocking is a soothing lullaby, quieting the mind. Worries fade with each sway, replaced by a serene calmness. The rhythmic creaks and groans of the ship create a peaceful symphony. Embrace the tranquility, letting the present moment wash over you. The seashore basks in the quiet stillness of midday, where the rhythmic crash of waves softens, fading into a hushed backdrop. The world seems to hold its breath, inviting quiet contemplation as the ocean itself seems to pause. A profound stillness permeates the air, broken only by the occasional distant cry of a lone seagull. The serene seashore stretches out under the vast sky, offering a moment of peace and reflection. Boundless ocean stretches to the horizon, a silent blue expanse under the sun's relentless glare. Heat shimmers above the water, an endless dance of light and shadow on the deep. The vastness speaks of nature's power, an awe-inspiring display of raw, untamed beauty. A profound sense of solitude washes over me, dwarfed by the ocean's immensity. Yet, in this isolation, a strange connection blooms, linking spirit to the boundless sea. The ship cabin sways gently, a soothing rhythm that whispers promises of tranquility and escape. Sunlight streams through the porthole, casting dancing shadows on the wooden walls of the cozy cabin. The air is filled with the subtle scent of salt and distant lands, stirring a sense of adventure and anticipation. A comforting sway eases my mind, inviting a state of deep relaxation. Thoughts drift like clouds in a serene sky, unburdened by worries or cares. The ship glides forward, carrying me toward a horizon brimming with untold possibilities. The horizon blazes with the first light of dawn, a symphony of gold and rose heralding a new day. The air is filled with hopeful anticipation as the sun ascends, casting its glow upon a world ready to awaken. Warmth spreads across my face, a gentle invitation to step into the day's unfolding mysteries. Bathed in the golden light, the world stands on the brink of endless possibilities, waiting to be embraced. The ship cabin sways gently, a comforting rhythm lulling the senses. Sunlight streams through the porthole, casting dancing shadows on the wooden walls. A deep relaxation washes over the occupant, easing their mind. The world outside fades as they drift into a peaceful, dreamlike state. The night unfolds, a canvas of deepest indigo, where distant stars whisper secrets across the immense darkness. Each star, a beacon of hope, flickers with the promise of guiding lights to undiscovered lands. A lone figure gazes up, their silhouette stark against the twinkling expanse above. The air is still, filled with the silent anticipation of journeys yet to begin. Distant shores beckon, shimmering like dreams on the horizon, fueled by starlight. Safe passage is whispered on the wind, carried by the celestial glow, a promise in the dark. The ship's lights cut through the night, beacons of warmth and guidance in the vast, unknowable darkness. A sense of companionship blooms, a silent promise that echoes through the ship's corridors. You are not alone. A quiet moment of reflection settles over the scene, a brief respite before the journey continues. Sleep well, friend. A soft voice whispers into the night, a gentle benediction for the weary traveler. The Titanic cuts through the still, black ocean, a majestic silhouette against the night. Stars blaze above, their light mirrored perfectly on the glassy water, blurring the line between sky and sea. A breathtaking mirror image forms, doubling the celestial brilliance in an endless expanse. The air is bitingly cold, each breath misting in the crisp night. A faint, salty tang hangs in the air, carried on the gentle breeze across the vast ocean. Peaceful, unaware, the ship sails on, a monument to human ambition under a serene, starlit sky. Axminster carpets swallow every footstep, silencing the corridor in a plush embrace. Mahogany panels reflect soft light, their polished surfaces gleaming under the warm chandeliers. The air is still, undisturbed, hinting at the luxury and privacy within. Shadows dance gently, enhancing the sense of quiet elegance. Each detail whispers of opulence and exclusivity. A world of silent indulgence unfolds within the first-class corridor. The smoking room is filled with the heavy scent of aged tobacco, a sensory indulgence that clings to the air. Soft light bathes the scene, casting a warm glow on the plush, overstuffed chairs arranged around the fireplace. Silhouettes of men are seated, their forms relaxed and comfortable in the luxurious setting. The murmur of their voices blends with the crackling fire, creating a soothing, intimate soundscape. A tableau of quiet camaraderie and sophisticated leisure unfolds, steeped in tradition and unspoken understanding. Inside the dining saloon, soft music drifts, enhancing the serene atmosphere. The gentle clink of fine-boned china echoes softly, filling the elegant space. Distant orchestra plays, its melody a calming counterpoint to the quiet murmur of conversation. Candlelight flickers, casting gentle shadows across the room. The scene exudes an air of refined tranquility and understated luxury. On the boat deck, the ocean transforms into a mirror, reflecting the starlit sky in a breathtaking display of cosmic beauty. The sky is a canvas of deep indigo, adorned with stars that blaze with celestial fire. Each star is a distant sun, its light traveling across the void to touch the tranquil waters below. The Atlantic breathes softly, its surface undisturbed, a peaceful giant under the starry dome. The air is filled with the quiet majesty of the night, a symphony of silence punctuated by the gentle lapping of waves. The scene is a moment of serene contemplation, where the vastness of the ocean meets the infinite expanse of the cosmos. The grand staircase basks in soft, golden light, its dark wood gleaming. An atmosphere of stillness and quietude envelops the elegant space. Shadows dance subtly, enhancing the staircase's majestic aura. The polished wood reflects light, adding warmth to the silent scene. The first-class cabin exudes tranquility. Silk sheets offer a cool caress against bare skin in the still night. Moonlight spills through the window, casting an ethereal glow on the luxurious cabin. An atmosphere of serene isolation envelops the space, a world apart from the outside chaos. The gentle sway of the ship is the only reminder of the journey, a lullaby in the quiet. Every detail whispers opulence, from the plush fabrics to the polished wood. A sense of anticipation hangs in the air, a pregnant pause before the unknown. The Titanic cuts through the dark water, a solitary behemoth under the vast, starlit sky. Stars blaze across the endless expanse above, a silent, celestial display of cosmic grandeur. The ship's lights cast a warm glow against the cold, infinite darkness, a fragile beacon of humanity. Water streams off the bow, a gentle whisper against the imposing silence of the night. A sense of serene isolation pervades as the ship journeys into the dark unknown. The night sky mirrors the deep ocean, both concealing secrets in their unfathomable depths. In the quiet library, the scent of aged paper and leather creates an atmosphere of scholarly calm and hushed anticipation. Scattered among the tables, passengers are lost in their books, each absorbed in their own literary worlds. The soft turning of pages barely disturbs the silence, adding to the serene ambiance of the library. Each reader, a solitary figure amidst towering shelves, seeks solace and knowledge within the pages they hold. The Parisian cafe glows softly, filled with the gentle murmur of conversation and laughter. An atmosphere of relaxed elegance pervades the warmly lit space, inviting and intimate. Soft chatter fills the air, gentle laughter dances in the night. The starlit ocean stretches endlessly, a tranquil mirror reflecting the cosmos above. A million stars blaze in the night sky, silent witnesses to the sleeping world below. Against the inky horizon, a ship rests, its silhouette a dark smudge, a vessel of dreams. The calm sea whispers secrets under the watchful gaze of the stars. The ship, cradled by the ocean, journeys through the starlit expanse. Deep in the ship's belly, a rhythmic hum vibrates through the steel floor, a mechanical heartbeat in the suffocating darkness. Pipes snake across the walls, carrying the lifeblood of the vessel, their surfaces slick with condensation. Gears grind in the shadows, a symphony of controlled power barely contained within the metal confines. The air hangs thick with the scent of oil and ozone, a testament to the relentless work being done. The engine room breathes, a living, mechanical entity fueling the ship's journey into the unknown. Under the dim galley light, the last dishes gleam, a testament to order amidst the ship's constant motion. The kitchen is clean, a stark contrast to the memory of the chaotic dinner service. Every surface shines, reflecting the quiet satisfaction of a job well done. The calm of the night descends, enveloping the galley in a peaceful stillness. On the bridge, officers maintain a silent vigil, their silhouettes cast against the star-dusted expanse beyond. Faces etched with resolve, their gazes remain fixed on the dark horizon, unwavering in their duty. The bridge hums with quiet tension, a stark contrast to the silent, watchful figures maintaining their posts. Each officer stands as a sentinel, their focused calm a shield against the uncertainties of the night. A lone ship adrift in the inky blackness, a fragile beacon against the overwhelming void. The ocean stretches endlessly, swallowing the horizon in its dark embrace. The ship's feeble lights struggle to pierce the oppressive darkness. Silent, the vessel cuts through the waves, a solitary journey under a starless sky. Each crest a dark abyss, each trough a hidden secret. The ship sails on. The vast ocean, an infinite expanse, dwarfs the ship into insignificance. Inside the quiet first-class cabin, a woman is deep in sleep, her breathing soft and even. The dim light casts a gentle glow on her face, highlighting a serene and untroubled expression. Peace radiates from her, undisturbed by the gentle rocking of the vehicle. Her features are soft, relaxed in the tranquility of the night. The cabin is still, enveloping her in a bubble of calm. She slumbers on, lost in dreams, her face a portrait of perfect peace. In the dim smoking room, the final embers glow softly in the ashtrays, casting long shadows across the silent space. An ashtray filled with cigarette butts, each a testament to a story untold, sits on a dark, polished table. Empty chairs stand like silent sentinels, bearing witness to the echoes of past conversations and lingering secrets. The air hangs heavy with the ghost of smoke, a lingering reminder of moments shared and decisions made. A forgotten glass sits on a side table, its contents long gone, reflecting the faint light like a lost memory. The room, now empty and still, holds its breath, awaiting the return of voices and the spark of new flames. In the dining saloon, the tables are set with immaculate precision, each detail gleaming under the soft light. Polished silverware reflects the light, a silent promise of the dawn to come. Precisely arranged napkins stand in perfect formation, hinting at the elegance about to unfold. An air of anticipation hangs heavy, every element poised for the dawn's grand entrance. The ocean unfolds into a dark, boundless expanse, its surface mirroring the distant starlight. Stars scatter like diamonds across the inky sky, their light trembling on the water. A silent, nocturnal dance of light and shadow plays out on the water. The sea breathes deeply under the vast, star-studded dome of the night, an endless horizon where the dark waters meet an even darker sky. The stars' faint glow offers the only solace in the ocean's profound solitude. In the stillness of night, shadows twist and writhe on the walls, painting grotesque shapes that dance in the dim light. The grand staircase looms, silent and imposing, each step holding its breath in the quiet darkness. Darkness clings to the edges of the staircase, obscuring details and deepening the sense of unease. The air hangs heavy, thick with unspoken secrets and forgotten memories clinging to the aged wood. Every shadow seems to whisper, hinting at hidden dangers lurking just beyond the edge of perception. An eerie silence blankets the scene, broken only by the faint creaks of the old house settling into the night. In the hushed library, rows of books stand sentinel, their spines whispering tales of untold adventures and secrets. The scent of aged paper and binding glue hangs heavy in the air, each volume a silent promise of worlds unknown. Shadows dance in the corners, cast by the dim light, as if the stories themselves are stirring in their sleep. The quiet is profound, broken only by the occasional creak of settling wood, a symphony of literary anticipation. The Parisian cafe sleeps, chairs stacked high on the tables, shrouded in the quiet of the night. Shadows stretch across the empty floor, the only witnesses to the cafe's slumber. A lone street lamp casts a soft glow through the window, painting the deserted interior with pale light. The air hangs still, carrying the faint aroma of coffee and forgotten conversations. Each table stands silent, a stage awaiting the return of life and laughter. The night deepens, the cafe a peaceful island in the heart of the sleeping city. Under a canopy of stars, the ship glides through the dark ocean. The vessel becomes a silent dream, cutting through the starlit waters. The night sky mirrors the dark water, an endless expanse above and below. A serene journey begins, the ship sailing into the heart of the tranquil night. A low, constant hum vibrates through the engine room, the air thick with the scent of oil and the promise of immense power. Massive engines churn tirelessly, their intricate mechanisms a testament to unwavering strength. The rhythmic pulse of the machines fills the cavernous space, a symphony of mechanical dominance. Shadows dance across the metallic surfaces, cast by the flickering lights that illuminate the unyielding machinery. Every bolt and valve gleams under the dim light, reflecting the dedication poured into maintaining this powerful heart. An unnerving silence smothers the galley. Every utensil hangs frozen in place. The air is thick with unspoken tension. Even the shadows hold their breath. The kitchen is still, eerily pristine. On the bridge, officers stand vigilant, their gazes sweeping across the inky expanse of the night. Stars like distant diamonds scatter across the endless horizon, the only visible companions in the vast darkness. The air is thick with anticipation, each officer a silent sentinel against the unseen. A sense of profound isolation settles over the bridge, the stars bearing silent witness to their watch. The officers remain, unwavering, their duty a beacon in the star-strewn void. Under the cloak of a starless night, the ocean whispers secrets. A lone ship cuts through the dark waves, a ghost against the horizon. The vessel sails in silence, guided only by the moon's faint glow. Each ripple a hushed word, each crest a hidden truth. The ship is a secret whispered on the wind. Inside the first-class cabin, soft light bathes the sleeping woman. Her face is serene, framed by the plush pillow. A gentle smile plays on her lips, hinting at peaceful dreams. The cabin is quiet, a sanctuary of calm. Outside, the world rushes past, unseen, unheard. Her smile deepens, a secret joy unfolding. The smoking room is thick with the ghosts of cigarettes, each puff a phantom memory in the dim, smoky air. The air hangs heavy, saturated with untold stories and unspoken words. Swirls of smoke dance in the faint light, like spirits echoing through the haunted haven. Each breath taken is a taste of the past, a lingering reminder of what once was. The room breathes with the secrets of countless conversations, a sanctuary for lingering thoughts. Moonlight paints the silent dining saloon in ethereal hues, its silver gleaming with an otherworldly light. The tall windows stand like watchful sentinels, guarding secrets within the expectant stillness. A palpable tension hangs in the air, as if the very room is holding its breath. Each polished surface reflects the pale light, adding to the room's unsettling beauty. Shadows dance in the corners, whispering untold stories of past gatherings and future uncertainties. The silence is broken only by the faint creaks of the old building, a subtle reminder of time's relentless passage. The ocean stretches out under a vast, indifferent night sky, its surface mirroring the cold, distant stars. Each wave whispers secrets into the darkness, carrying tales of solitude and unanswered prayers. The stars glitter with icy detachment, offering no warmth to the world below. A profound silence hangs in the air, broken only by the relentless rhythm of the sea. The infinite expanse of the ocean reflects the immensity of the night, a stark reminder of isolation. Shadows stretch like fingers across the grand staircase, each step whispering secrets in the dim light. The ornate carvings are cloaked in darkness, their details obscured by the heavy, unspoken mystery. Velvet ropes stand guard, their soft texture a stark contrast to the cold, polished banisters. The air hangs heavy, thick with anticipation. Each detail hints at a story waiting to unfold. Shadows dance in the grand library, where towering shelves disappear into darkness, holding countless silent stories. Moonlight spills through the tall windows, painting the room in ethereal shades, illuminating the secrets within. The scent of aged paper and leather hangs heavy, a testament to the countless years of knowledge and forgotten lore. Each book stands as a silent sentinel, guarding the wisdom and mysteries of 1,000 lifetimes. In the heart of the library, shadows whisper and secrets stir, waiting to be discovered by a curious hand. The library breathes with the weight of ages, a sanctuary where time seems to stand still amidst endless shelves. Absolute darkness envelops everything. The Parisian cafe fades into oblivion. A void consumes the once vibrant space. Silence deepens, erasing all traces. Nothing remains but the infinite night. Under the cloak of night, the ocean stretches out, an endless expanse of mystery and shadow. A ship emerges, a silhouette gliding silently across the dark waters. The vessel cuts through the waves, its journey marked only by the faintest ripple in the inky sea. Alone on the water, the ship sails to an unknown destination. The engine room hums, a deep mechanical thrum vibrating through the metal floor. Giant engines, once a blur of constant motion, begin their solemn deceleration. The relentless churning slows, a symphony of power winding down to a quiet lull. Shadows lengthen as the light flickers, casting eerie shapes on the massive machinery. A sense of stillness settles, the ship's heart beating slower, quieter, waiting. The galley is plunged into darkness, shadows dancing with the ship's gentle sway. A lone lantern casts a dim, flickering light, revealing the metallic gleam of hanging pots and pans. The air hangs heavy with the faint scent of salt and brine. Each creak of the ship echoes through the empty space, a haunting reminder of isolation. Silent utensils hang still, waiting for the morning's activity. The heavy wooden door stands ajar, revealing only deeper shadows beyond. Under the bridge's flickering console lights, officers stand, their faces etched with worry. The dim, erratic illumination casts long, dancing shadows, amplifying the tension. Each blink of light seems to punctuate the heavy silence, laden with unspoken dread. A palpable sense of danger permeates the air, thick and suffocating. The officers' tight expressions mirror the growing unease, reflecting a crisis unseen. Under a vast, starlit sky, a fragile ship cuts through the dark ocean, a tiny silhouette against infinity. The gentle lull of the waves rocks the vessel, a soothing rhythm in the immense darkness. Stars twinkle like distant diamonds, casting a faint, ethereal glow on the ship's sails. The ocean stretches out, a mysterious expanse reflecting the celestial tapestry above. A lonely beacon of hope, the ship sails onward, guided by starlight and the promise of dawn. Each wave whispers secrets, carrying tales of distant shores and untold adventures. In the plush first-class cabin, a woman stirs, a subtle furrow creasing her brow as unease settles in. A prickling sensation crawls at the back of her neck, an instinctive alarm in the luxurious setting. The jet engines hum a steady hypnotic drone, a stark contrast to her growing disquiet. She shifts slightly, her senses on high alert, though the cabin remains serene and undisturbed around her. An invisible threat hangs in the air, sensed but unseen, heightening her anxiety in the confined space. In the quiet corridor, soft carpets mute every sound. Silent walls stand guard, undisturbed by the night. A stillness hangs heavy, concealing secrets within the shadows. The air is thick with unspoken tension, promising a revelation. An empty dining saloon at night. Rows of chairs stand vacant, untouched. Silent tables, bare and forlorn. An eerie quiet fills the empty room. The ocean stretches endlessly, its dark surface mirroring the inky, star-dusted sky above. A blurred horizon marks the distant edge of the world, where sea and sky merge into an indistinguishable abyss. The vastness of the night sky amplifies the profound solitude of the open ocean. Waves murmur softly against the hull, their rhythm a constant reminder of nature's power. Stars twinkle like distant beacons, their faint light offering a sense of direction in the overwhelming darkness. The sea breathes deeply, a silent, powerful force under the cloak of night. The grand staircase looms, a shadowy labyrinth of wood bathed in ethereal moonlight. Darkness clings to the corners, where carved banisters twist like grasping claws. Patches of light dance across the steps, each shadow a silent, watchful presence. Eerie whispers echo in the stillness, carried on drafts through unseen passages. The staircase stands sentinel, guarding secrets in its aged, wooden heart. Within the library, towering shelves of silent books stretch into dimly lit corners, promising untold stories. A heavy silence fills the air, the weight of countless forgotten tales. The occasional creak of settling wood whispers through the library. Untold stories sleep within the pages, waiting for the touch that will awaken them. The Parisian cafe is silent, the chairs stacked high, tables gleaming in the darkness. Dust motes dance in the faint light filtering through the lace-curtained windows. An empty stage, waiting for life, for laughter, for love. The air hangs heavy with the ghosts of conversations past. A forgotten menu lies on a table, its pages yellowed and worn. Outside, the city hums, oblivious to the cafe's quiet solitude. A lone ship, a fragile silhouette, drifts upon the dark ocean, swallowed by the night's vastness. The endless ocean stretches out, a dreamscape where reality blurs into the infinite horizon. The ship, a lonely beacon, is adrift in the silent, unknowable depths of the ocean's heart. Each wave whispers secrets as the ship gently rocks, a vessel lost in a sea of dreams. The dark expanse of the ocean mirrors the vast, uncharted territories of the human soul. Lost in the immensity, the ship sails on, a symbol of hope against the backdrop of eternity. The engine room hums, a mechanical heart beating in the ship's belly, its rhythm slow, steady, and deceptively quiet. Gears turn with precision, each movement deliberate, each sound a testament to contained power. Shadows dance across the intricate machinery, obscuring the true scale of the forces at play. A deceptive calm pervades, masking the potential for chaos beneath the surface. Deep in the ship's galley, absolute silence reigns, broken only by the ship's subtle movements. A slow, deliberate creak echoes, amplifying the night's stillness. Utter stillness hangs heavy, a palpable presence in the dimly lit galley. Shadows stretch long and distorted, dancing with the gentle sway of the ship. Every object seems frozen in time, suspended in the expectant quiet. The air is thick with unspoken anticipation, as if the ship itself holds its breath. On the bridge, silence hangs heavy as the crew keeps watch. Each tick of the clock amplifies the tension. Eyes dart, searching the darkness for any sign. A palpable sense of worry permeates the air. The bridge crew waits, their fates uncertain in the vast night. The ocean stretches out, an endless expanse under the cloak of night. Darkness blankets the water, its surface reflecting the faintest starlight. A sense of fragility hangs in the air, the vastness indifferent to all. The deep whispers secrets, ancient and unknowable. A solitary world, where shadows dance and mysteries abound. An unsettling silence blankets the cabin, the air thick with unspoken tension and shadows that dance with unseen movement. Deep sleep offers no escape as something stirs, a subtle shift in the atmosphere hinting at an approaching presence. The darkness seems to pulse, concealing secrets and heightening the sense of unease that permeates every corner of the room. A palpable unease hangs heavy, promising a disruption of the calm and a plunge into the unknown. A corridor stretches into darkness, silent and still. Soft shadows cling to the walls, undisturbed. An empty space, holding its breath in the quiet night. The corridor waits, a silent witness in the dark. Dusty chairs stand sentinel in the dim light of the saloon, their shadows stretching long and distorted across the wooden floor. Empty tables, scarred with the marks of countless nights, reflect the faint glow of a solitary lantern. A heavy silence hangs in the air, thick and palpable, broken only by the occasional creak of the old building. The stillness is unnerving, a stark contrast to the boisterous scenes the saloon has undoubtedly witnessed. Each object seems frozen in time, a silent testament to stories untold and secrets kept within these walls. The saloon waits, holding its breath, as if expecting a storm to break the oppressive calm. Vast, inky ocean stretches to the horizon, mirroring the star-dusted sky above. Endless expanse of dark water reflects faint starlight, a canvas of serene mystery. The sea whispers secrets to the night, its dark waves a silent, powerful presence. Sky and sea merge into an infinite, unknowable space, a dance of shadows and light. The staircase looms, a dark silhouette against the faint moonlight filtering through a high window. Grain of wood under a sliver of light, each step aged and groaning under unseen weight. Shadows dance like phantoms, stretching and receding with the flicker of unseen flames. Dust motes swirl in the air, illuminated by a single, unwavering beam of light. The silence is heavy, broken only by the creaks and whispers of the ancient wood. A sense of foreboding hangs in the air, clinging to the shadows like a shroud. Towering shelves of books stretch into the dimly lit heights, promising untold stories in the silent library. A profound silence hangs heavy, the air thick with the scent of aged paper and leather, hinting at secrets. Shadows dance in the corners, obscuring details, heightening the sense of mystery and hidden knowledge. Each book whispers forgotten tales, their spines lined up like silent sentinels guarding ancient wisdom. The library breathes with history, an enclave of quiet contemplation amidst the noise of the outside world. Night cloaks the empty cafe in shadows, its stillness amplifying the echoes of forgotten conversations. Chairs sit askew, tables bare, untouched by the hands of lingering customers. The air hangs heavy with unspoken stories. Dust motes dance in the faint light filtering through the window, illuminating the cafe's quiet abandonment. The silence is profound, broken only by the soft hum of the refrigerator, a lonely sentinel in the dark. An overturned sugar dispenser casts a shadow on the counter, a small testament to the cafe's desolation. A solitary ship is adrift on the inky, endless ocean, its silhouette stark against the dark. The vastness of the sea evokes a surreal, dreamlike quality, isolating the vessel in an ethereal expanse. Lost and adrift, the ship floats in the dead of night, with no hint of land to break the horizon's somber line. Under the starless sky, the ship seems to wander aimlessly, swallowed by the ocean's silent, overwhelming embrace. Deep within the ship's engine room, silence descends, heavy and absolute. Slow, deliberate movements mark the passage of time in this mechanical heart. The steady hum of dormant machinery fills the cavernous space. Darkness clings to the corners, swallowing the light in its vastness. An unsettling calm blankets the engine, a deceptive tranquility. Quiet reigns supreme, a stark contrast to the chaos that may soon erupt. Deep in the ship's galley, an unnerving silence blankets the room, heavy and absolute. The air hangs still, pregnant with an unspoken tension, shadows dancing in the corners. Every surface gleams faintly in the dim light, reflecting the quiet anticipation. Suddenly, the oppressive silence is shattered, a sharp creak slicing through the stillness. The sound echoes, amplified in the confined space, each vibration a potential threat. The source remains unseen, lost in the shadows, leaving only heightened alertness. The bridge hums with a low, constant thrum, a lone figure silhouetted against the viewport's dim light. Long shadows stretch from the control panels, painting the scene in a stark, anticipatory gloom. A figure stands motionless, their tense posture betraying the weight of the moment. The only sound is the ship's engines, a mechanical heartbeat in the silent expanse of space. Anticipation hangs heavy in the air, thick and almost palpable. The viewport reflects the unknown, a vast canvas of stars hinting at both promise and peril. The ocean stretches out, an endless expanse under the cloak of night. Darkness blankets the water, its surface reflecting the faint starlight above. A sense of fragility hangs in the air, juxtaposed against the ocean's immensity. The vastness of the sea swallows all sound, leaving only the whisper of the waves. An overwhelming, silent, and dark tableau of nature's raw power. Unease fills the cabin, a silent predator stalking through the shadows, stirring the darkness. The heavy blanket of sleep, once a comfort, now feels like a suffocating weight, amplifying the growing anxiety. Every creak of the wood, every whisper of the wind, becomes a potential threat in the suffocating quiet. The air grows heavy, charged with an unseen presence, making each breath a conscious effort. A sense of isolation deepens, cutting off the cabin from the outside world, trapping its inhabitants. The darkness presses in, a tangible force feeding on fear and uncertainty, promising no escape. An empty corridor stretches into the darkness, silent and still. Soft light spills from unseen rooms, painting gentle shadows on the walls. The quiet is profound, a heavy blanket muffling any distant sound. Each step echoes softly, a lonely rhythm in the vast emptiness. The air hangs heavy with unspoken stories, secrets whispered in the night. A sense of anticipation lingers, a silent promise of something about to unfold. In the dim-lit saloon, an eerie silence hangs heavy, broken only by the shadows stretching across empty tables. Dust motes dance in the air, illuminated by the faint light filtering through the grimy windows. Chairs stand overturned, silent witnesses to a story yet untold in the stillness of the night. The saloon is a tableau of forgotten revelry, each object a relic in the quiet aftermath. The ocean stretches out, vast and unknowable, under the cloak of night. Dark waves roll endlessly, their white crests barely visible in the starlight. A star-strewn sky mirrors the sea below, an infinite expanse above and below. The horizon blurs, a seamless merge of water and sky, of reality and dream. Silence reigns, broken only by the soft, rhythmic whisper of the waves. An overwhelming sense of solitude and wonder permeates the scene. A dark staircase. The only light casts long, eerie shadows across the worn wood. Each step creaks under unseen weight, amplifying the silence of the night. Shadows dance like phantoms. An ominous presence is felt. The light flickers, revealing the staircase into darkness. Towering shelves fade into shadow, filled with books. A heavy silence hangs in the air, thick with untold stories and forgotten lore. The library sleeps, its silence broken only by the occasional creak of wood, a whisper from the past echoing through the ages. The scent of aged paper and leather fills the air, a comforting aroma of knowledge and secrets. Dim light pools in hidden corners, casting long shadows that dance with the secrets lingering within the silent stacks. Each book holds a universe, waiting to be rediscovered in the quiet solitude of the ancient library. The cafe is empty, tables gleaming softly under the dim, lonely lights. Chairs are stacked, shadows stretching long and silent across the floor. A forgotten sugar packet sits on a table, a testament to vanished chatter. The stillness of the night presses against the windows, a silent observer. An echo of laughter lingers in the air, a ghost of memories past. Under a vast, star-strewn sky, a lone ship drifts aimlessly, a silhouette against the infinite darkness. The silent vessel is adrift, lost in the immensity of the ocean's embrace, where secrets run deep. A dream, ethereal and haunting, hangs in the air, a whisper of what was and what might never be. The ship is a ghost upon the water, carrying with it the weight of untold stories and fading hopes. All is lost, yet the stars above bear silent witness to the enduring mystery and desolate beauty. Deep within the ship, the engine hums quietly, a low thrum vibrating through the metal floor. Darkness clings to the corners of the engine room, shadows dancing with the rhythmic pulse of the machinery. Each piston moves with slow, deliberate precision, a testament to the power contained within. The air hangs heavy with the scent of oil and hot metal, a symphony of mechanical life. A single light flickers, casting long, distorted shadows that stretch and writhe across the walls. Silence descends, broken only by the steady, quiet breathing of the engine, a promise of relentless power. A stifling silence hangs heavy in the galley, the air thick with unspoken tension. A subtle creak echoes through the stillness, a ghost in the mechanical heart of the ship. Every shadow seems to lengthen, twisting familiar shapes into menacing figures. The silence stretches, each moment amplifying the sense of isolation. The creak again, louder this time, a warning whispered from the ship's bones. Stillness reigns once more, yet the air vibrates with unspoken dread. A vast, steel bridge stretches into darkness, control panels blinking with a cold, electronic hum. Myriad lights cast long, distorted shadows across the silent command center. The air hangs heavy with anticipation, as if the very metal awaits a command. In the oppressive silence, the bridge holds its breath, poised on the edge of action. A vast, dark ocean stretches out under the night sky, its surface an endless expanse of shimmering black. The waves rise and fall, their movements slow and measured, creating a sense of both power and tranquility. A fragile boat bobs gently on the water, a tiny speck against the immense backdrop of the sea. The ocean whispers secrets to the night, its voice a constant, low hum that fills the air with mystery. Inside the cabin, A palpable unease fills the still night air. A slight stirring breaks the silence, barely audible in the darkness. Figures lie in deep sleep, yet a restless energy permeates the room. The heavy silence is broken only by the sound of uneasy dreams. A long, empty corridor stretches into the darkness, silent and still. Soft shadows cling to the walls, hinting at unseen corners and hidden secrets. The quiet is absolute, broken only by the faint hum of distant machinery. An unsettling peace blankets the scene, promising a disruption to come. The saloon is still, chairs askew, tables bare, a silent tableau under the dim, hanging lamps. Dust motes hang in the air, illuminated by faint light, creating an eerie and expectant mood. The silence stretches, amplifying the tension, as if the very air is holding its breath. A lone chair sits overturned, casting long shadows that dance with the flickering candlelight. The unpolished wood of the tables reflects the faint light, showing signs of wear and long use. Outside, the wind howls softly, a stark contrast to the stillness within the saloon's walls. Night falls, and the ocean stretches out, an endless expanse under the inky sky, its surface mirroring the starlit heavens. The sea whispers secrets to the shore, each wave a mournful sigh in the vast darkness, carrying tales of forgotten mariners. Under the cloak of night, the ocean breathes deeply, its rhythmic pulse a constant reminder of nature's untamed power. The sky is a canvas of infinite stars, their light shimmering on the water's surface. A lone ship cuts through the waves, its silhouette a stark contrast against the horizon. The ocean's surface is a mirror reflecting the infinite expanse of the cosmos above. The staircase is cloaked in darkness, the silence broken only by the creaks of aged wood. Fingers of shadows stretch and dance across the steps, hiding unseen secrets in their depths. A single beam of light cuts through the gloom, illuminating dust motes suspended in the air. The wood groans softly, as if whispering forgotten stories from the past. Each step holds a mystery, a silent testament to the passage of time and untold stories. Towering shelves loom in the darkness, a silent testament to forgotten knowledge. Dust motes swirl in the faint moonlight, illuminating the aged volumes. The library air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of old paper and secrets. An unsettling silence blankets the room, amplifying the weight of history. Shadows stretch and dance, obscuring titles and hinting at untold stories. The faint light reveals rows upon rows of silent, watchful books. The cafe is empty, each table a silent witness to forgotten stories under the dim, lonely lights. A stillness hangs heavy in the air, undisturbed. Chairs are stacked, shadows stretch long. The silence screams of abandonment. Even the coffee machine sits cold, a monument to departed warmth and company. A lone ship adrift, a dark silhouette against the faint starlight, lost in the vast, inky blackness of the ocean. Eerie silence blankets the scene, broken only by the gentle lapping of waves against the ship's hull. The ship appears dreamlike, suspended between reality and the ethereal expanse of the night. Nothingness surrounds the vessel, isolating it in a sea of shadows, amplifying the feeling of solitude. The ocean stretches endlessly, a dark mirror reflecting the silent, watchful stars above. The engine room hums with a low, steady thrum, a mechanical heartbeat in the ship's dark underbelly. Gears grind softly, a silent ballet of metal and oil in the dim light. A sense of quiet tension fills the air, a calm before an unknown storm. Each rotation is a deliberate act, a slow, steady rhythm echoing into the night. Deep within the galley, an unsettling silence blankets everything, heavy and absolute. A lone, mournful creak echoes, cutting through the stillness like a whisper in the dark. Every shadow seems to deepen, and the air hangs thick with unspoken tension. Time seems to slow, each moment stretched and pregnant with anticipation. The silence stretches on, broken only by the ship itself. The bridge hums with unseen power, a silent sentinel against the encroaching night. Eyes scan the void, searching for what lurks beyond the veil of darkness. Tension coils like a serpent, each breath a measured beat against the unknown. A hand tightens on the controls, knuckles white against the cold metal. Every shadow dances with potential threats, and every flicker of light is a promise. Watch, wait, worry. A mantra etched in the silence, a shield against the storm. An endless ocean unfolds under the cloak of night, its surface a mirror reflecting the starless abyss above. Vast darkness stretches in all directions, swallowing the horizon, an infinite expanse of mystery. The ocean whispers secrets to the night, each wave a fragile promise against the overwhelming dark. A lonely expanse of water meets a starless sky, an emblem of solitude. The dark, vast ocean stretches, an unknowable entity. A palpable unease settles, unseen but heavy, within the confines of the small, dimly lit cabin. Shadows dance on the wooden walls, mirroring the unseen dread that permeates the air. In the darkness, a figure stirs, a silent battle waged in the realm of dreams. Restless movements betray the torment, a nightmare's grip tightening with each passing moment. The cabin holds its breath, suspended in a tableau of unspoken fear and encroaching darkness. A long, empty corridor stretches into the darkness, silent and still. Soft light spills from unseen rooms, casting long, eerie shadows. The quiet is heavy, pressing in from all sides. An unsettling stillness hangs in the air, broken only by the faintest hum. Each step echoes softly, amplifying the solitude. Dusty chairs stand silent in the dim saloon. Empty tables reflect the faint light, shadows stretching long. An unsettling silence hangs heavy in the air. The stillness amplifies the emptiness of the saloon. Even the wood seems to hold its breath. Vast, endless ocean under the cloak of night. Dark waves rise and fall, mirroring the infinite sky. A lone ship silhouetted against the horizon. Stars twinkle, casting faint reflections on the water. The sea breathes, a deep, rhythmic sound. An immense, awe-inspiring panorama of sea and sky. A dark staircase looms, crafted from aged wood, its shadows deepening the mystery. Flickering light dances across the steps, revealing hidden textures and forgotten details. The play of light and shadow creates an atmosphere of suspense. Each step creaks under unseen weight, amplifying the silence and anticipation. The wooden banister twists and turns, a silent guide through the encroaching darkness. A single source of light casts long, distorted shadows, hinting at secrets hidden within the staircase. The library's towering shelves fade into shadow, packed with silent witnesses of history and forgotten lore. The air is heavy, a palpable presence of aged paper and leather hangs, whispering secrets of ages past. Silence reigns, broken only by the subtle groans of settling wood, as if the library itself breathes. Dim light casts long shadows, obscuring corners where secrets linger, waiting to be discovered. Each book holds a universe, its pages yearning to share tales of triumph, despair, and ancient wisdom. A sanctuary of knowledge, the library stands as a testament to the enduring power of words and stories. The cafe sits empty, a silent testament to forgotten moments, the air thick with unspoken stories. A stillness pervades each table and chair, a lonely island in the quiet night. Shadows stretch long and deep, cloaking the room in an aura of melancholy and solitude. A sense of isolation clings to the walls, echoing the absence of laughter and conversation. The cafe is a forgotten sanctuary, its memories suspended in the dim, fading light. A lone ship bobs gently, a tiny silhouette against the dark, endless ocean under the starlit sky. Lost in a dreamlike state, the ship drifts, a fragile beacon of hope in the vast, unknowable night. Stars glitter like distant diamonds, casting a faint, ethereal glow on the ship's lonely journey. The ocean whispers secrets to the hull, tales of faraway lands and forgotten dreams. Silence reigns, broken only by the gentle creak of the ship and the soft lapping of waves. Deep in the engine's heart, a rhythmic pulse echoes. Slow, steady, quiet. The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of oil and metal. Each component whispers its secrets, a symphony of controlled power. Dark shadows dance, revealing the engine's intricate anatomy. A silent sentinel, the engine stands ready, a testament to precision. The quiet hum belies the immense energy contained within. The galley is plunged into silence, the air thick with anticipation and unspoken tension. A sudden, ominous creak echoes through the empty space, amplifying the sense of unease. Stillness descends, heavy and suffocating, as if the very ship holds its breath. Shadows dance in the dim light, hinting at unseen dangers lurking just beyond the edge of perception. Every corner whispers secrets, and the silence becomes a deafening roar. Rain streaks down the bridge windows, dim light dancing on steel and glass. A lone figure stands silhouetted against the storm, their posture tense with anticipation. They watch the dark expanse ahead, each second stretching into an eternity. Anxiety etches itself onto their face, a visible manifestation of their inner worry. The ocean stretches, an endless expanse under the cloak of night. Waves roll gently, their surfaces shimmering faintly in the starlight. A fragile vessel dances upon the dark, formidable waters. Vastness surrounds it, a silent, imposing presence. The air hangs heavy with the scent of salt and the unknown. Darkness conceals the horizon, blurring the line between sea and sky. Inside the old cabin, shadows stretch long and still. The only sound is the gentle creak of aged wood. An uneasy stillness fills the air, heavy with unspoken tension. In the dim light, a figure shifts restlessly in sleep. The air grows heavy, charged with anticipation, as if something is about to break. Even the silence seems to hold its breath, waiting. The darkness deepens, hiding secrets within the old cabin's walls. A hush falls over the archive. The lights flicker, casting long, dancing shadows among the towering shelves. Silence descends, heavy and profound, broken only by the faint hum of the ancient building. Dust motes swirl in the dimming light, each particle a tiny testament to secrets long forgotten. The air grows thick with anticipation, as if the very walls are holding their breath. An eerie stillness pervades, promising a night of revelations or perhaps of hidden dangers. An unnerving silence blankets the unknown location, heavy with unspoken dread. The word safety echoes softly, a fragile whisper against the oppressive quiet. A single, weathered stone lies stark and isolated on a bare surface. The stone seems to pulse with an unseen energy, a silent sentinel in the void. The air itself seems to vibrate, a palpable sense of foreboding tightening its grip. Every shadow stretches long and menacing, as if the very space is holding its breath. A suffocating darkness, all-encompassing, complete. No light, no form, just an infinite black. A profound stillness settles, deeper than any rest, dreamless and serene, weightless. The body hangs suspended, adrift in an endless void. Sensation fades, leaving only the pure, unburdened essence of being. An unknowable peace descends, a silent promise whispered in the dark. An all-enveloping darkness smothers the scene, a heavy blanket woven from the absence of light. Flickering lights struggle against the encroaching shadows, brief, defiant sparks in the overwhelming gloom. One by one, the lights succumb, their faltering glow extinguished, each failure deepening the oppressive darkness. Deeper shadows crawl from every corner, twisting familiar shapes into menacing silhouettes. As the last light fades, silence descends, heavy and absolute, punctuated only by the unseen stirrings within the impenetrable darkness. An unnerving silence smothers the unknown location, an oppressive blanket woven from the absence of sound. Ethereal light floods the space, casting no shadows, deepening the surreal stillness. The silence is a tangible entity, a palpable presence that weighs heavily on the unseen observer. The air hangs stagnant, thick with anticipation, as if the very world holds its breath, awaiting something unknown to break the deafening quiet. In the silent unknown, a weathered stone rests, its rough surface a testament to time's relentless passage. Dust motes dance in the faint light, illuminating the stone's ancient etchings, a silent witness. It neither moves nor speaks, its existence a quiet defiance. The stone absorbs the dim light, holding secrets within its rough exterior. Time seems to slow around it, each grain of dust a measure of its enduring presence. The stone remains, an anchor in the stillness, a silent sentinel of forgotten ages. Silence, an all-consuming, infinite silence settles, a heavy blanket smothering every corner of existence. Darkness, a profound and absolute darkness, an endless void pressing in from every side. Nothing. There is nothing to see, nothing to hear, nothing to feel, a sensory deprivation that borders on the terrifying. The crushing weight of oblivion threatens to overwhelm, a suffocating emptiness where hope and despair are equally meaningless. A void of darkness, a canvas of infinite black where the faintest glimmer of light would be a revolution. A warm darkness gently envelops everything, an all-encompassing void. The darkness caresses rather than suffocates, a comforting embrace. Silence deepens, enhancing the sense of the unknown. A sense of peace permeates the void, inviting surrender. The darkness pulses softly, a gentle, rhythmic heartbeat. Oppressive silence blankets the unknown location, the air thick with anticipation and dread. Dust motes dance in the single shaft of light, each particle a silent witness to the scene. The darkness is absolute, save for the beam of light, creating an unsettling contrast. Nothing moves, nothing stirs, the stillness amplifying the sense of foreboding. The weight of the quiet presses down, a tangible force suffocating the senses. In a sterile white room, tension hangs heavy, underscored by the hum of unseen machinery. Strapped tightly to a chair, every muscle is taut, a silent scream trapped within, heart pounding, a desperate rhythm against the cold, unyielding restraints. A voice, distant and hollow, echoes in the stark space. Safety. A single ray of light pierces the gloom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the stillness of the unknown location. Rough-hewn stone dominates the scene, its surface worn smooth by the passage of time and the touch of unseen hands. The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of damp earth and the ghosts of forgotten things. Silence reigns, broken only by the faint, rhythmic drip, drip, drip of water, echoing through the emptiness. Fingers trace the cool, unyielding surface of the stone, sensing an ancient power that defies comprehension. An unsettling silence fills the unknown location, heavy and suffocating. Nothing stirs, the stillness palpable, a pregnant pause hanging ominously. It is the quiet before a storm, a moment of breathless anticipation. Or perhaps it is the aftermath, the eerie calm that follows destruction. The air itself seems to wait, holding its breath for what comes next. Lights flicker, casting dancing shadows that deepen the encroaching darkness. One by one, lights die, succumbing to the oppressive gloom. The unsettling darkness wraps around, claiming the space. An eerie silence descends as the last flickers fade away. The scene is consumed, shrouded in an impenetrable darkness. A palpable sense of dread fills the void, heavy and absolute. Silence reigns supreme, an oppressive stillness that smothers all sound and motion. The scene unfolds as an undefined space, an empty canvas awaiting the touch of destiny. A profound emptiness fills the void, a world holding its breath in anticipation. The air itself seems to vibrate with unspoken potential, a prelude to creation. Under the stark daylight, a solitary stone sits, weathered by time, dominating the silent, unknown location. The rough surface of the stone is etched with the marks of ages, each line a whisper of forgotten tales. Light dances across its edges, revealing subtle shifts in color and texture, a silent testament to endurance. The stone stands as a silent sentinel, its presence commanding and enigmatic in the empty space. Time seems to slow around the stone, as if the very air holds its breath in reverence. An aura of mystery surrounds it, hinting at secrets buried deep within its ancient heart. An unnerving silence pervades, heavy and absolute. Suspended in the void, I am adrift. A chilling sense of the unknown envelops me. Where am I? What awaits in this stillness? The air is thick with anticipation and dread. Everything is still, yet a storm brews within. Darkness, an endless, suffocating void where senses dissolve. A blanket of absolute black smothers all, offering nothing. There is nothing to see. The world is veiled in an impenetrable abyss. Silence reigns supreme. No sound pierces the oppressive dark. A palpable nothingness. Only the absence of all things exists. Darkness blankets the unknown location, shadows stretching like grasping fingers across the room. Dust motes swirl in the faint moonlight, each particle a tiny dancer in the eerie silence. A grimy window offers the only escape, framing a view of an unseen world beyond. The air is heavy, thick with a palpable sense of unease that settles deep in the lungs. Tension hangs like a shroud, unseen yet suffocating, promising something wicked this way comes. An unsettling silence fills the unknown space, the air thick with unspoken tension. A profound stillness dominates, as if time itself has ceased to move forward. The quiet is broken only by the faint sound of one's own breath. Every shadow seems to hold a secret, every corner a hidden story waiting to unfold. The silence is a character itself, its presence palpable and heavy. An eerie calm blankets the scene, promising an imminent disruption to the quietude. The bedroom is hushed, draped in the tranquil darkness of night, shadows stretching softly under the moon's gentle caress. Moonlight streams in, painting the quiet furniture with silvery light. A figure rests still in the bed, their form a silhouette against the white sheets. Soft breaths rise and fall in the stillness, a peaceful rhythm in the quiet room. The air hangs heavy with the promise of dreams, the world outside fading into a distant hum. A voice whispers into the night, a gentle benediction. Good night.